713, which is a date. $1979. That'd be a Friday the 13th in 1979.
Unger Institute of Mental Health.
June.
How may I help you? Can you speak up? Oh.
This is where I guess Tommy Jarvis stays after the fourth film, in which Tommy finally vanquishes Jason Voorhees. You see at the end of that film, he kind of suffers a little bit of a mental anguish. You kind of wonder if, oh shoot, if Tommy himself is going to become a danger, and perhaps even the next killer, the way they leave it off. So Tommy's a little distraught. This is probably the mental institution where he recovered.
Unger Institute, Cheryl speaking. Hello? Is this
Oh, it's
for
not
real?
the Pinehurst,
Ugh.
it's the Unger Institute. They're the June 13th. Yep. I'll get this one right eventually, you know. Maybe concentrate more on the game here. And less on the talking, so I can actually dial these phone
Yes,
numbers
hello?
correctly.
Did he get out again?
Maybe.
Hello? Ugh.
Let's see here. And I believe this date is the date that Jason's mother dies. And that's what's the significance in this date here.
Tommy, please come back home.
But there are a lot of dates found within the cabin. And there is a option in the computer to change the date. And I have found it will unlock certain features there. Gosh darn it, I cannot call this institute to save my life. Womp womp wow. Everyone's like, slow down, dude. You're gonna make a freaking mistake.
Get home now, Tommy. I've had just about enough of your delusions.
Uh-oh, there's the music.
Shit! Take off that mask, Tommy. It's not good for your progress. Tommy?
Womp womp womp. Now, earlier in the other video, I think I came up here. We talked about the Lazarus a little bit. The ship from Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. You can win a free cruise, it looks like. Some cool information here on the back. Um, but if you notice, there's also a phone number here on the pamphlet. And if you want to write that phone number down, you can. And over here on the menu, if you want to come over here and, you know, as again in this video, the first part I showed you, this kitchen over here, we got a menu from part 5, Pinehurst Diner. Oh, and look, there's a little phone number all there as well. I'll go ahead and write that guy down. I've already done that myself. And then let's come back over here to the telephone. I'm going to break this up a little bit because just dialing these numbers is just so freaking monotonous. I'm going to go ahead and call the Lazarus line real quick. Now this took a little bit of decoding because you kind of have to spell out C to New York City. But if you do, you'll see it's 732. Two, 6, 9, 2.
Congratulations! You just won a free cruise to New York in one of our brand new luxury liners. All you need to do to claim your prize is answer a few short survey questions. Could you please tell us how you prefer your tomato sauce? Plain, spicy, or extra chunky?
Extra
Please press
chunky.
1 to talk to a travel agent.
You know, I've never called this number back more than once. Or at all, I guess I should say. You don't call a number back once. I'm going to go ahead and call back again and just see what happens here. All the other numbers you have to call back multiple times.
Hello, sir. Thanks for inquiring about your free cruise. Can I get your name and phone number so I can start the reservation process? Hello? Can you hear me? I just need your name, phone, and credit card number. Hello?
Interesting. We're going to keep calling this number back. I've never done this before. Have most of these phone numbers memorized by the time you're done here.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What's your name, sir? Madam? Anyone? Could you put your parents on the phone?
My parents
Please?
are dead. Jason killed them. That's kind of fun. I never called this number. Over and over and over again. I also want to go ahead and admit that while I have been playing this game, there have been cars passing by my window, and I can see that in the reflection of my TV,
Hello? Is this
and
an
it's
adult
scaring
I'm
me
speaking to?
every time I see it, and now my dogs are barking. I'm actually getting kind of freaked out here. Because it looks like somebody's like walking past my window really fast, and I know it's not somebody walking past my window really fast. So I might actually get murdered by Jason while playing this game, trying to find Jason.
Hello? Look, I run a legitimate business here. If you don't want the free trip, fine. But please
Cool.
stop harassing me. I'm trying to get work done, and you keep interrupting.
Now we're going to call the Pinehurst Diner a bunch of times. I like how you have to dial the 1555 because, you know, why wouldn't you with a local number? Pick up. Pick up. Are you there?
Hello, Pinehurst Diner. This is Lana.
I'm looking for Lana.
You're currently closed. You there?
Yeah.
Billy?
Bentley? No.
Look, I'm almost done. I'll meet you out back. Where are you? It's getting late.
I'm calling you from my car phone, baby. This is a little nod to part 5. New chapter, I believe it's called. Feel free to comment if I'm wrong. It's not one of my... I mean, it's not a favorite of mine at all, actually.
Where are you? It's getting late. You don't want to miss showtime, do you?
But this is a fun scene in the movie where Billy comes to pick up Lana at the bar. Or the cafe. It's a cafe, diner. Billy's doing a little bit of blow in the front seat, which is beautifully acted. And while Lana's getting
Look,
ready,
just hurry up, all right?
of course they both meet
I
their
want to
end.
party.
Oh yeah. Partying is never a good idea in the horror movie franchises, people. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll always leads to a quick death as a teenager. Now, if you're Keith Richards, you'll live forever.
I'm sick of your excuses.
I've been giving you excuse 1. Tired of these one-sided conversations on the phone. That's what I'm tired of, I'll tell you what.
Hello?
Oh!
Oh, hold on one sec.
Is that Billy?
Oh, bad kitty. Oh, bad kitty, I don't like you anymore.
Bad
Kitty, I
kitty.
feed you, I love you.
Bad kitty.
Hear me like that. Go on, kitty. Sorry. Billy? Billy, what are you doing? It's cold.
I think Billy's already dead. Baby.
This is cute. Oh, I like this a whole lot. Oh, you're gonna waste a lot of money this way, smarty. Oh well, that just means more for me. Oh. Yummy.
That music can't be good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Billy? Billy!
It's amazing something as simple as just that, the breathing and it being just kind of echoed and, you know, like, you know, got that reverb to it, has become so iconic. Now, in the walkthrough, we put in another, let me see here, where I got 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a movie somewhere. In the walkthrough, we put in the next number after this, but I'm actually kind of curious now that I've put in the phone number to the Lazarus and have done that whole bit, and the fact that that is up there by the VCR, if that doesn't have something to do with the VCR itself. So what I'm actually going to attempt to do now is, I can't remember where the other tape is, but I'm going to try to locate the fourth video cassette here. Maybe it's in here somewhere. I didn't really look this room at all. Someone's got to change those sheets. Maybe once I find this fourth video cassette, now that I've, like I said, I've kind of unlocked that phone number, maybe that'll do something. With the VCR. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Speaking of Jason, the videos, I own the first 8 films on DVD. I'm a big fan of the franchise. My father actually encouraged and kind of almost like forced my sister and I to watch horror movies when we were younger. Which sounds kind of bad, but it really just like spawned a love for horror films and just the movie making aspect itself, because it opened up that whole like question of, ooh, what's in here? You know, I remember watching certain films and realizing almost like right away after watching them, going, oh, okay, you know, that's kind of done with wires, or, you know, that's kind of painted in, or, you know, whatever. But the horror movies, those are some movies I could just never figure out as a kid. Like, okay, how did they do some of the stuff that they did in these movies? And it forced me to question movie making and really look at it as an art. You know, I just saw that guy's head come off. Like, you know, how did they do that? And where is this other freaking movie? Oh my gosh. Is it locked in here somewhere? This is really making me sad, you guys. I know there's a fourth movie, but I can't seem, like, right? Like, I'm not Let me see. Alright, that's volume 1. That's a book. That's the fourth movie. That's a part 2. I'm missing... something part 3. Oh! It's Revenge of the Mummy. It's the Revenge of the Mummy movie, but I don't see it anywhere. puzzle. Okay, huh. Well, that's really frustrating. Do you know where the movie is, dude? Hmm? Oh well, I feel like I've kind of... Oh wait. Ah ha ha! I found it! Yay! It's a car in case I need to make a getaway. Just checking, looking for Jason real quick. But no, as I was saying, I'm an owner of the first 8 films done by Paramount. Just recently rewatched the other movies that were done by New Line Cinema's Jason Goes to Hell, and pop these in real quick. And Space Station Jason X. And of course, I'm an owner of the Freddy vs. Jason, which I think everybody's been anticipating since that last sequence in Jason Goes to Hell where Freddy's glove comes up and takes his mask down below. I was hoping by like watching these in order or something, they would maybe if I come over here. Oops. Just thinking, I'm sorry, there's got to be something to do with these here. I actually bought my collection one night. I used to work overnight at a grocery store, and I got off early one day, which would be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, really. And I had to pick some stuff up, so I stopped at Walmart because they were open all night, and while walking through Walmart, they had the Jason 1 through 8, Friday the 13th 1 through 8 collection on sale for like $20 some. And I was just like, yeah, no brainer. This is definitely coming home with me. Okay, so I'm gonna watch all these videos. I'm just gonna see, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Watching all these movies in order, as in like Volume 1, they got a part 2, I got part 4, where's my part 4? And then actually come over here and sit on the couch and yeah, doesn't seem to unlock anything special. So we're just going to go down here. We're going to put in this last phone number that I have. Now this phone number, like I said, thanks to Z3 KO Gaming, I didn't have to hunt down, but apparently I have to put this last phone number together. I don't know if many people are aware of this, but Jason actually came out as like a result of some producers trying to put together like a TV soccer program. Like while they were trying to put that together, they were like, let's make a horror movie.
Who is this? Where is my boy?
Ooh. Alright, so now I've got the phone badge. I should have all the badges. We're going to go over here and just run through this real quick. And I don't even know if like their the soccer program ever became a reality or not. But what? What am I missing? Am I missing a badge? I'm missing a badge. Oh my gosh. Did not pick up the phone badge. Did I just like let it? Oh, I picked it up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, so now this door opens up here. I was actually playing around the other day. On the back of the refrigerator here, there is a picture of Shelly from part 3, and it looks like his mom. And a date. If you put that date into the computer, the phone will also ring. But I hadn't unlocked this door yet, so the phone was just ringing and ringing and ringing. I couldn't get down here. But that will open up this little museum here that we have full of Jason. Jason costumes through over the years and throughout the franchise. Alright, let's go ahead and answer this phone here. Ooh, there's blood on it. Or paint.
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way.
Okay. Forgot about that. That actually made me jump just a little bit. Just that music cue. Alright, awesome. So, we're actually gonna pause right there. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this next part of my video series on Robert versus Jason, and then we'll be back and we'll go through the next couple of parts here. There's some more to the virtual cabin. This isn't the end, and talk a lot more about Jason Voorhees and the movie franchises. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in just a few. Also, don't forget to follow me at Twitter at RFA the Third, 3RD. That's RFA the Third, for more videos and clips of video gaming action. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in a bit.